everyone. So this weekend is my birthday weekend. We are staying in the Smoky Mountains in the Bryson City area. Today is a Sunday. It's around noon. I want to do Charles Bunion via Appalachian Trail. It's actually 8 miles exactly according to all trails. You have to park at this big, busy Newfound Gap scenic overlook, and the trail starts at one end. I'll show you the starting point here and a screenshot in all trails. Again, you just walk to one end of the parking lot, which I'll show you in a little bit, and we'll get started on this trail. The peaks that you're covering on this trail are 6,000 footers, which is just amazing. I hear the views are fantastic. So I'm looking forward to this one. This should be fantastic, so let's get started. So in this one from the parking lot, I believe most of the climbing is just this initial kind of staircase. Based on the reviews, I don't think there's a ton of climbing on this one except for this beginning part. Once you get to the top, you're pretty much, I believe, walking the ridge line. So let's keep going. So the first 1.7 miles is most of the climbing. You hit this ridge and it's pretty much a straight shot with some views peeking out from the sides. There are beauty spots highlighted on all trails. That first one, if you check it out, it's too much foliage this time of year. I think in just a little, maybe a month or two, month and a half, once the leaves start dropping, it will be beautiful. But right now, there's no views. So at that intersection, you go left to hit the jump off. A lot of people talk about the jump off. They say it's a great view. I'll hit it on the way back. Take the right to keep going to Charles Bunion.
finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, no. 'Cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh,
I was old, I was young, I was sitting in the sun. I was tired of the run, I was done. Life was great, life was hard, in a way an awful card. You can't win the losing hand. But the rain stopped falling and the line on the floor was crossed, and the pain I'd been feeling washed away to return another day. I was cold, I was bold, I had fragmented my soul into pieces contradicting themselves. Perhaps it is, as it is, how the world is the mess, means that every heart and soul needs to be whole. And the road signs keep changing as the road stretches out ahead, and the mood keeps on changing. All I wanna do is lie down.
So as you can see, Charles Bunion is very busy. Tons of people up there. got amazing views. But the secret is that sign that says don't climb on the rocks, or be careful climbing on the rocks. If you turn to the right, go down the trail just a little bit, there's a lesser traveled trail that goes to the higher point above the Charles Bunion rock that everyone goes on. In my opinion, the first one that everyone goes to should be called False Charles Bunion, because that second one is amazing. It's much higher, views all the way around, most of the way around. I'm doing the 0.3 to the jump off point now. 0.3 there, 0.3 back. That'll add about 0.6 to the overall hike for 8.6 total. So as you can see, the jump off point has some nice views. I wouldn't say it's better than Charles Bunion, but they are really good. You can see trails that go down around as people are trying to find, you know, views between the foliage, which you can catch some. There's no 360 view or anything. Some nice big wide open views. If you do want to see some extra views, they're worth it. It's pretty much a straight shot back, so I think I'm going to end the video here. I would say Charles Bunion is a really good day hike for the weekend. Bring the family. It's very touristy. I mean, the parking lot's packed, so is the Charles Bunion rock. It's only a 4-mile hike, so a lot of people can do it, and a lot of people do. But it's a beautiful view. If you don't mind shuffling around people on the rock and eventually maybe getting a spot on the actual rock that goes up, but sometimes, especially on the weekend, there's just too many. Maybe go during the week and get a good spot and beautiful views. But 4 in, 4 out, that is Charles Bunion. I hope you enjoyed this hike, and I will see you next time.
How are you? Are you blue? I can sense a sadness in you. Don't you worry, every storm passes on.
Please subscribe. Just take a few seconds, click the button down below. I'm trying to bring the highest quality hiking videos to YouTube, and that means I'm going to show you maps, trail highlights, all the best views on the trail, any good picnic spots, any wildlife we see, all in 4K high quality video. And we'll see you on the next hike.